Find out what happened in the world of AI for allied health this week. Australia just started a countdown that could cost your clinic dearly. Despite the massive financial risk, almost nobody has noticed it yet. I'm Ted Jedendak, and I'm definitely not a deepfake version of myself. You might notice that I have a slightly different look this morning. Well, I've been experimenting with various AI models for some creative fun. So let's return to the serious business of AI for allied health. Okay, WTF happened in AI for allied health this week. From December 10 this year, the new Privacy Act rule kicks in. And it kicks in on automated decision making. Any system with limited or no human involvement that significantly affects a patient. So that covers AI triage tools, risk stratification software, even billing tools that auto-apply Medicare eligibility. There's no small business exemption. So a 2-tier podiatry clinic in North Adelaide carries the same obligation as a hospital network. The regulators named healthcare as a high-risk sector. Fines start at $62,600. That's the entry point. It scales up to $50 million, no matter what size the clinic. I'll give you a moment. Why this matters. Most clinic owners running an AI scribe or a chatbot have no idea that this deadline exists. So your move today is find out if your tool makes decisions with limited human involvement. If you can't answer that in one sentence, that's your homework this week. Number 2, big tech built AI for hospitals, not your clinic. OpenAI just launched ChatGPT for healthcare. It's a GPT-5 model, it's HIPAA style compliant, and it's already live in health systems like Cedars-Sinai. Now these are all US based, and that's where it's happening now. It's going to spread globally. Microsoft's Copilot Health pulls data from 50,000 plus US providers. Google's doing the same through Gemini and Fitbit. None of it's built for a 5-person allied health clinic here in Australia. And here's the twist. Research shows most clinicians don't even want a tech company vetting their clinical AI. They want it coming from a trusted clinical voice. 77% say they always or often validate AI output before acting on it anyway. Which means your patients trust AI enough to research with it, but still trust you enough to walk through your door. That window won't stay open forever. So here's your move. Build one script for the "but ChatGPT said" conversation. Rehearse it this week. Role play it. Get your team on board with what you're going to say when you're asked that question. Because the conversation, it's already arriving on Tuesday afternoons. The clinicians with a considered, confident response are the ones patients will trust more, not less, than the AI. Number 3, the CPD competitor, that isn't really one. A UK outfit called Health AI CPD, it's teaching healthcare professionals generic ChatGPT skills. It's free, it's CPD accredited, and it's aimed at anyone in healthcare. It has no AHPRA grounding, no TGA, no Privacy Act, no allied health specificity. Just how to use ChatGPT safely, aimed at anyone in healthcare. Now, why this matters to you as a clinic owner. Generic AI training, it's flooding the market. Free CPD that teaches ChatGPT basics, it's already available to your staff. Without your knowledge, without Australian context, and without any understanding of AHPRA, TGA, or the Privacy Act. The question isn't whether your team will encounter AI education, it's whether the education they get is built for Australian allied health, or built for anyone in a white coat who has 20 minutes to spare. Generic ChatGPT training, it's like a generic over-the-counter arch support. technically fits, doesn't actually solve the problem. So what's your move? Ask your team this week, have you done any AI training on your own? That answer will tell you exactly where your governance gap is. Number 4, a citable evidence base just dropped. The Coalition for Health AI released a new implementation playbook for ambient AI this week. Scribes, documentation tools, the lot. It's American, not allied health specific, but it's exactly the kind of peer-reviewed framework you can reference when your team asks, how do we know this is safe? If you're implementing ambient AI in your clinic, this is the implementation standard to benchmark against. Read it before someone else hands it to you. The evidence base for AI in healthcare, it's moving faster than a patient who just saw the gap fee. Keep up! And that's your Friday 5 for the week ending July 17. The full write-up, sources, and your action checklist are in the PDF bulletin, link below. Go grab it. If you want the structured, compliant way to actually implement this in your clinic before December and not just talk about it, it's exactly what the Clinical Intelligence program's for. Have a great weekend. Audit your AI tools. I'll wait. Until next time, serve with spirit, consult with care, and if you only did one critical thing this week, it should be